to another episode of Growing with Lala's Crops. So today, you guys, I will be showing you how I use Trifecta Plus to plant some seedlings. How I use this fertilizer, which is a slow and fast releasing fertilizer. So this will be a great video to show you how the Trifecta Plus really works, because these are some seedlings. I applied the Trifecta Plus, and I forgot to record it for you guys, but I applied the Trifecta Plus on plants that were already established, such as my tomatoes, the herbs in front. I did not do the flowers, but like my lettuce and spinach in that raised bed, and then my cucumbers. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys how we can use this Trifecta Plus for seedlings. If this is something that you are interested in watching, stay tuned. Well, right now, you guys, I'm getting some compost and just placing it into this pot, because I don't have like a wheelbarrow. So just putting the little compost that I want for my strawberries, collards, and cabbage seedlings. So my husband and I are planning on doing like a table talking garden, talking about compost for you guys. So keep a lookout on that. Okay, I think this should be a good amount. If not, then I can just come back and get some more. All right, you guys, so I also have some compost that I will be using today, and I forgot to tell you guys that I picked up some strawberries that I will be placing into one of these raised beds. I'm not sure yet. I may have to plant it in that raised bed over there. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to place one right over here. So the raised bed is pretty deep. It's 9 inches deep, so I have already placed a layer of compost like halfway of this raised bed. So, oh, is that a worm already? Yeah. Look at this worm, you guys. This is in the compost bin. There it is. See the worm? Yeah, come on, wormy. Can you see the worm, you guys? Hope you can see that. So yeah, that was already in the compost bin, which is a good thing. All right, so I have applied the compost in here. Okay, so for flowers, greens, other fruits, and vegetables, they suggest 3 tablespoons per plant once a year. So do now 3 tablespoons. And you guys, I'm just using this 1 tablespoon measuring cup. So this is what the fertilizer looks like inside of the bag. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoop out 1 tablespoon. It's just not too much. And then place it into the soil. So that's 1. But they suggest 3. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to do just 2 tablespoons. And once the plants get more established, then I will place some at the base of the plant. So I'm just going to do 2 down in the hole right now. Put that, rub that in there, and then I'm going to water that in seedling and just place that down in there, you guys. That's it. My first cabbage seedling into the raised bed. So I'm going to continue this process for the rest of the cabbage seedlings and collards. It's supposed to be 24 inches apart, so I'm going to plant another one right here. I think this should be like 24 inches apart. I'm hoping so. The reason why I also apply compost to the holes of my that I'm going to plant my seedlings, because you know, you want your plant to be able to, you know, get these nutrients. Doing 1 tablespoon. And just sprinkle it around here. And then do 2. So right now I put 2 tablespoons of Trifecta Plus into the hole. And then once the cabbage plants get more established, then I'm going to go in around the plant and put that 1/3 or that 1 tablespoon a trifecta plus around the base of the plant. All right, let's plant this up some more. All right, now I'm going to plant this last one on the edge right here. Two tablespoons in here for nutrients, so that the plant can get nutrients all season. Okay, a little bit more soil, mix that around in there. All right, plant this bad boy. And that's all to it, you guys. That's all to it. All right. As you can see, I have the first row planted. Now I'm going to do the second row. Okay, I have that in there. I have planted the cabbages, and now I'm going to do my collard greens, 2 right here and then 2 in the back. All right, you guys, so this year I am setting up a good base for my collard greens. Last year, yeah, I just planted them in some new soil. I had only one raised bed at the time, which is that one over there, and I used Vigoro soil, and I just planted them in there. So they still did well, but this year I'm going to give my plants a nice base for providing nutrients for the plants, and we're going to see how they do this year. My goal is to have them get 3 feet tall. So that's another one of my garden goals, is to get my collard greens that I am planting today 3 feet tall. And for my cabbages, I put them in the front so that I can, you know, harvest them if I need to and replant more, because I do have all season cabbages that I have from seeds. So yeah, this is the plan for this raised bed. So I have dug my hole, so I have my yummy compost in here. Now I'm going to place 2 tablespoons like before of trifecta plus, and this is going to give my plants a good base to start off with, for those roots to develop. And then just put a little bit more soil down in here. So like I said, trifecta plus is a good fertilizer for providing slow and fast releasing nutrients, you guys. I kind of want to see how the Trifecta Plus does by itself without any liquid fertilizers, such as, like, you know, you guys know I like the fish and kelp fertilizer. Knowing myself, I will probably, like, maybe once a month go in with a liquid fertilizer and just feed it. Oh, and my worm casting tea to develop those strong stems so that the collard green can, you know, reach the height of 3 feet. Well, this is one right here, and then the second one right here. Bam. Work that on in there. And put our plant in here. All right. So we got the second plant down in here. I'm excited, you guys. So I was thinking about putting a long vertical raised bed back here, and that's going to be it. I keep on saying that, but I think that's going to be it. I just want to be able to plant more flowers, you guys. So yeah, I may put like a long vertical raised bed back here so that I can put my sunflowers in there and some more flowers, maybe some corn. So yeah, we'll see, because I'm just trying to keep this raised bed my tomatoes and peppers, and then, you know, back there, like the cucumbers and beans, or cucumbers and something else, I don't know. And, you know, that far one over there by the compost bin, just lettuce and spinach and things like that. And of course this one, a flower raised bed, and then this one right here just for my brassicas, because Georgia collard greens can withstand heat, so that's a good thing. All right, so I'm going to transfer these strawberries that I bought from Home Depot into this space. I do have some compost because this soil looks pretty, it's sandy soil, but I wanted to add, take this out, I wanted to add a layer of compost to this section, and I'll do this section another time. I still have the cucumbers in here. So but yeah, I have removed the little trellis that I have for the green beans out of the raised bed, and I am now going to put some compost, a layer of compost down here, and I'm also going to put some Trifecta Plus into the holes that I placed the strawberries in. All right, so have that spread it out. So now I'm just going to mix it with, I'm going to mix it in with the existing soil. Mix that down in there. I already kind of like tilled the soil so that it wasn't so compacted. So I'm still going to put 2 tablespoons in here. Strawberry plant. And put it down in there. Woo! It's quite a few roots right here. Alright, put the first one right here. And with strawberries, you want to make sure that the crown is still visible. You don't want to place that down into the soil. So you see that? I'll just press it down a little bit so that it can get down to that soil. All right, so I have one right here. Found another one in here. This is the other one. Another? No, the other 2 right there. All right, so I'm just gonna mix this in here. Also, all right, you guys, put 3 tablespoons in here. Just, oh, that, yeah, I put compost. So I'm gonna plant this one right here. This leaf up. adding 3 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3. Mix that on in now. And then put the other plants on in here. Ah, come on. Woo. Alright, so guys, I'm going to water it in. Alright, you guys, so that concludes today's video showing you how I use Trifecta Plus for my seedlings. So I have my strawberries planted on this side, and then of course the cabbage and the collard seedlings planted. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. As always, happy gardening. Peace.